Today, in today's society, we actually had lost the value of relationships and the actual steps of actually dating. And the reason why I want to actually mention this everything because I've actually had recently had watched a video. I wanted to actually talk about this on my other channel, but I wanted to actually talk about this one because I feel like it's more important, more impactful when it comes to actually trying to have some self improvement and have an understanding how things how things had worked and then how things should work. So I was watching this videos when a guy was taking out this girl for on a date, whatever. So first she was she has like this like luxury mindset, like how she wants to be catered, taken to a 5-star restaurant, things like that, and then want to be pampered and everything. I mean, the typical online girl you would see how like she wants to have her own, but wants to have a man taking care of her, having like having husband treatments. So what happened was is that he actually made reservations to a 5-star restaurant. I forgot the actual place where it was. Then she came an hour late. So then he had a backup plan of actually taking her and him to the Cheesecake Factory. But little did he know, she thought that the Cheesecake Factory is for peasantry. And then it went so far, she actually ended up locking herself into his car and created like a video saying like, "Oh, well, I can't believe this guy is actually like treating me as if like I'm some regular." But in all honesty, um, the Cheesecake Factory is not a cheap place. I mean, if you ever actually been to a Cheesecake Factory restaurant, everything is like super expensive. It makes no sense. So the reason why I'm actually am mentioning mention about this though, because like a lot of people, mostly young people, don't really understand these steps on what it takes to actually do the whole process of dating. Because dating is where you're in a trial run, or when the other person is trying to see if it's worth my time and my resources to actually like spend this onto this one person. When a person actually thinks that they are entitled or think that they should get everything they actually want, that's when you actually lose the person's interest. Same thing. Like you see a lot of you see a lot of young girls be assuming that a lot of dudes should actually take care of them because they're pretty, they show up on time. I can't say show up on time because in this sense, the girl was actually very late, dressing up pretty, wearing certain mascara, things like that nature. Like women, if you actually come into the mindset of actually thinking that the man is going to take care of you off of the rip because you actually put on a certain mascara on, men don't really care for that stuff. So now I've spoken about the women. Now I'm going to speak about the men. Fellas, listen to me. Just because you spend money on a certain girl or how much money you actually have spent, everything, it doesn't mean you should actually take her to your crib and sleep with her the first night. I mean, the same thing I told with the ladies. It is a process on how you should get things done through dating. It's not like you should even like think that this girl is or thinking your date is easy, thinking that you guys are gonna like smash the first time, because like that's not how it works. That's not how anything should work, because everything you do in life is a process. Dating is a process. Going through certain like knowing each other is actually a process. But like now, I do believe like ever since the COVID has started, like we have lost our way on how dating and then how reality should work. Because like I miss the days when like you can just come up to a person and then like you can just have like a nice talk, whatever. But now it's just like every time when a dude is trying to shoot a shot, whatever, it is that they get shut down and they be called a creep or a predator or things like that. Something that is like, it doesn't really make any sense. And then when guys get turned down, when a girl says no, they tend to call them names, and they tend to call them like just treating them bad, which is so backwards because like, it just goes to show that men are in their feelings when females say no off the rip. So again, the point of this video is that we got to come back into how dating should be, because like I do believe, especially in the West, like dating and relationships are not a transaction. Now, again, every single relationship is different. However it works for you, it works. But again, like it shouldn't be a transaction. It should be a partnership. And then like that's how things should be. Because like when he is down, you gotta pick up on his slack. When she is down, you gotta pick up on her slack. But you can't get there if you don't take the correct steps in the correct way on how you should do it. Because without it, nothing can be functional, and nothing can be run, and nothing can be genuine when it comes to relationships.